Salut tout le monde, hi everyone. Today I'll do a special video in English about my PhD. I might do some mistakes, just keep in mind that English is not my first language. This is a special request from my friends around Europe. I know I kept you waiting for some time, but here it is. So, hello my friends, Kenny, Sitze, Natasha, of course Mr. Sobolev and many others. My PhD is entitled Kierkegaard, Stirner, Sade, and individual and solipsism. Many strange words could people say. So, let's start the explanation. Sade, better known as Le Marquis de Sade, is a French author who was born in 1740 and died in 1814. He is known as a dark horse of literature and philosophy, his characters known as libertines or libertins, being purely evil and against any type of good behavior in society. He is criticizing the Christian moral thanks to sexuality and any type of depraved behavior. The second one, Max Stirner, was born in 1806 and died in 1856. He is one of the pioneers of the individualist anarchism. He is well known for one book, The Unique and Its Property. He focuses mainly on political philosophy and was a fierce opponent of Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels, even if they all were on the far left of the political spectrum. The third one, Søren Kierkegaard, was born in 1813 and died in 1855. He is well known for his philosophy, which places God and the individual above everything through the notion of interiority. He is considered as one of the godfathers of Christian existentialism. What those three authors have in common is the huge importance of egoism in their thinking. And when egoism reaches such a level, we can talk about solipsism. It could also lead to immaterialism, like in Berkeley's work. When a tree falls, if a human mind, my mind, doesn't witness it, it doesn't exist, but it's not in this way. For those three, things and the world still exist, but there is nothing of greater value than the individual. Solipsism is very widely considered as a big philosophical joke because it is untenable as a definitive existential position or as a behavior congruent with the reality of the human life. However, in the writings of the Occidental philosophers about the individual, such as Søren Kierkegaard, Max Stirner, and the Marquis de Sade, the process of becoming an individual goes hand in hand with a solipsism which leads to more radicalization or even to the absolute egoism or to a mesological inward-looking attitude. The association of the three authors actually allows the elaboration of a concept of solipsism which has several forms. It is psychological, political, and religious. It goes through the phases of existence and the search of faith in the specific interiority of Kierkegaard's work, holds a central position in the evil doctrine of Sade's smutty characters, and opposes the individual to the state in the individualist anarchism of Max Stirner. This unavoidable solipsism reaches very deep proportions in those three authors' work, who seem to find qualities in the hyperbolic egoism. To what extent can this excessive solipsism translate into pure theory and still become an efficient guideline in the practical and daily life? It is thanks to the philosophy, the literature, the Christian theology, and the politics that it appears that solipsism is a pitfall for Kierkegaard, who can't completely avoid it. However, the solipsism is an inherent element of Sade and Stirner's thinking, who invest it with a positive value which goes against the usual conception of egoism. I hope this was interesting and helps you all a little bit. Bye everyone, salut tout le monde.